everyone, and welcome back. That was the wrong button. To this Let's Play. You remember from last time? We just defended against the Nerubians again, and we had to go back to the capital. In Dornegal.
I am glad you're back, Adelgon. The Council is needed here in Dornagol more than ever.
It is time we stand as one, and strike back against the Nerubians.
Let's get down to business then.
The Earthen Council is reunited. Hopefully they can put the past aside and get the Coreway repaired. Then hopefully they'll all help us with the Nerubians and Xal'atath.
If you hear anything I note, let me know.
Conversation.
The Unbound have arrived, and the equipment and resources needed to begin repairing the Coreway. This is a momentous occasion, one for the Archive. I would say this to Allagon, but I see the Titan's hand in it, and now it is time for me to exercise my directive. I have devised a plan for how to organize our workers most efficiently, and have also allocated supplies to welcome them. Take these orders to Allagon's workers, so that they can begin in earnest. We will meet you there shortly.
Must go. Adelgon and I will oversee the repairs. This will be no small task.
Whee! Right, we've got to find workers. Have a job. Have a job. Have a job. Oh, nope, there's one there. Have a job. Have a job. I really should have been using this in my fights more often as well. Hover, I always forget about when I'm fighting. But it would be really good for stuff like my Fire Breath, because I can hover. Wait, what? I thought you could do that. Oh, it's only stuff like
I need
this.
to target something first.
I thought it let me do skills at the same time. Do that.
Tell me what drives you.
These repairs will be wasted if we're attacked again. We need to bolster our defenses.
Even with this many workers, the Coreway's repairs will still take time. We need to decide what to do in the meantime.
The Eternal Titans.
I know of the Unbound can repair and unblock the Coreway exponentially, but I also know the Nerubians, if they are an opportunity for an ambush, they take it. They will take it. With our backs turned and our forces on the Coreway, we are prime targets. I need to rally my Storm Riders and form a perimeter around Dornegal in case of attack from within or without. Meet me outside the Storm Perch. Call my troops there.
I have work to do. Meet me outside the Storm Perch. We will rally the Storm Riders and protect the Unbound. Over here, we will fly to the Rookery together. We protect the people of the Isle.
Let's go. It's going to be a follower dungeon. This is another thing. I really like these follower dungeons because I think they're a great addition to the game. It's basically every dungeon you can now do it on normal difficulty with AI bots helping you. And the reason I really love them is for people with anxiety that would feel worried about playing with real people, or for if you just want to practice being a tank or a healer. I've been doing it on my main as a healer a lot, just so I can fine-tune my hotkeys and all that, because I don't want to go into a dungeon as a healer half-baked. I want to go in knowing exactly my hotkeys off by heart, fine-tune and get all that done ahead of time. So you mainly use stuff like target dummies for getting everything nailed in the way you like it. But I've been finding using follower dungeons, I've been able just to knock them out so fast, because before when I did it and I was a healer and a tank and I had to get my hotkeys ready, my click casting ready, all that stuff, I'd work it all out on like the target dummies and be like, right, I'm ready for a dungeon now, and I'd go on with real people, and all my well-laid plans wouldn't survive contact with the enemy, so to speak. And I'd find myself going, right, I want to change this, I want to do that, I want to do that. So I just jump in, instead of doing like, when I was working it all out, instead of doing the target dummies, I did in follower dungeons, and oh, chef's kiss. I could do it on the fly, I could tell them to pause, I could tell them to keep going. Yeah, I think they're great. They're great. I love these follower dungeons. They're great. And you get normal difficulty loot as well, so it's absolutely awesome. So this is to me, this is no different from doing it with 3 other actual players. I'm doing it with just 4 other actual players. I'm doing it with, yeah.
Before us stands
Look at that,
the
they even,
Stormperch, Outlander.
one of them even put a refreshment table
It is the
down.
command center and rookery for all Storm Riders.
Oh wait a minute, these are different
This is
characters
highly
than normal.
irregular. Why are these Storm Rooks tethered here?
Thank the Titans you are here. The Storm Perch has been breached, and the Storm Riders corrupted. Hurry! If we free these Storm Rooks, we can fly there and try to end this madness.
Outlander, with me.
So as you can see, they are following me. Now, if I was doing this, because when I'm doing it as a healer, I normally just click this and boom, the tank will now go and start tanking and doing it like it would be. Oh, I didn't realize he was going to pull the second load.
Stop this!
I do not have a target.
Don't know why I'm doing that. I don't need that.
I require a target.
So yeah, this will be almost exactly like doing it with people now, except I'm not doing it with people because the tank's just going to keep on pushing. Look, there he goes. He pulls another mob, or I can do that, and now they won't do anything apart from follow me, and I'll do all the pulls myself. And so far, I've got to say the tank AI does a really good job.
What is that orb? It's radiating dark energy, and it's
The
affecting the
DPS.
Storm Rooks.
Oh, I'll wait till a second. I find the DPS AIs are if they get stuck around the corner. For example, there's not really much of a corner here, but say like we were here, and what was it? We're fighting up here. The AI would register that it was close enough to fight, but then it just sort of it doesn't have line of sight because they're stood here. It does it a lot in dungeons where it's corridors and you go around the corner. They'll just stand around the corner going, I'm close enough, but I don't have line of sight. So it wants to do its abilities, but it's not clicking. So yeah, the DPS AI does have a wee bit of a problem with that. And I have noticed as well with the mechanics, there's a few, especially as a healer, there's a few times I'd be like, oh crap, because there's a lot of mechanics to like not take damage in these new dungeons. And the AI is not the best with that sort of stuff. But I have noticed that they are insanely good as like, I think they all get buffs to their healing because they can all heal as well as my healer. So in those times when they don't, they do manage to heal themselves, and they're standing there because they heal better than players. I think the game realizes at those parts that they're not as good as they should be, so it gives them like little healing.
Storm Rooks.
Yeah. So yeah, let's do this as though we're doing it with players. We'll set the tank to actual do pulls and stuff, and we'll just follow the tank. Because we're a DPS. We'll act like a DPS. We'll let the tank act like a tank. Once they all ready. Alright, if I'm moving here, hopefully it'll count as...
Goran, what have you done?
What the hell did he die?
The title.
As I'm just saying, they're all really good and all this, that, and the next thing.
Pilgrim.
Do I have a res? I don't think I've got a res. Oh, someone else is resing them. What the... Ah, there we go.
I left Goran, my second, in charge of the Storm Perch when I left to investigate your Dalaran's crash. What has that traitor allowed to happen in my absence?
I forgot that moves me forward. Yeah, I have noticed that the DPS meter, it sometimes tracks the AIs, but it doesn't always, which is kind of annoying. I'd love to just see how much damage the AIs are actually doing. Stay still. Oh wait, that won't work on them, will it? Oh. Hey, level up. Ding. Oh, wrong thing. It's not going to let me though because they've pushed on forward, is it? Oh wait, no, it will. Apply changes quickly. I don't know what I just did, but I got something new. Oh. Ow! So much going on, so little time. Oh, dead. Boss tank. I probably shouldn't have done that. That's like the equivalent of a thing, is it? Yeah, well, now we're not going to be able to do other stuff similar. Oh, man! Kill the boss! Kill the boss!
I must get closer.
Why can I not?
Rest well,
Oh well, he's dead now.
You deserved a better rider than Goran. I will deactivate Goran myself for this sacrilege.
I don't need to do the mechanic here. I can fly! I can fly! Whee! Yeah, but you're meant to use a feather and like teleport yourself down with the feathers. But boom! And the bots just get to teleport. They're taking too long. I'll speed things up by making them appear.
I thought I'd have to fight Goran on my own.
Come, Outlander. We will press forward and rescue who we can.
Oh, thanks for pulling me closer just to make sure I get you all. For some reason he doesn't want to push. I think it's because I didn't use the feather thing. I didn't use the feather thing. There we go. That got him to come. Boom. I should use, where is it? Yeah, that. I should use that more often. Make it instant rescue. Should actually pay attention to what some of these things are.
Edict has been changed by some dark influence.
Oh, not ideal, let's say. Actually, you know what? Boom! There we go. Instant max level.
Go, find Volkmar. He will take you to safety.
Here's a corner like the one I noticed it on before. Let's see if they do the same as what happened to me before. Right, last time we were in a fight around this corner and they just stood here when I was in this dungeon. Let's see if they do the same. Oh no, he's actually pulling them around. Wait, right, dude, are they? See, he's doing it. He's just sort of standing there instead of fighting. He's just standing there. Whereas this one does actually have line of sight. So I think it's a line of sight issue. The eye can tell it's close enough, so it wants to do its abilities, but because it doesn't have line of sight. Apart from that, they've actually been really good. For the most part.
I require
Boom.
a target.
Death to the enemies! I think there's about that many of them. Over we go. Oh, don't move too much. I was not expecting them to move that much. Happy days. Right, to the next boss.
I do not have a tongue. Come then, face me. I will stand proud on the debris of your corpse. I command this rookery by right.
It is. Out of there! Death to the enemy! Ah! Get away! Get away! Leave me alone!
The might of my hammer!
He did. All dead.
The same dark magic that was emanating from the Storm Riders is more powerful here.
I do not. What is that? What did Gorin bring here?
I am out of range.
We have to take it down.
Hurry up, tank! Hurry up,
This
tank!
is out. If we want to keep going, we will have to go down the Storm Rider way. Follow me.
Right, what's he gonna pull? He's gonna pull these ones? Okay. Gonna leave that grip, okay. Oh, were they immune to my thing? Or was it something else they were immune to?
Take out the creatures channeling on that core.
A bit too far away. Good. Disintegrate!
I need to target something first.
I need to use that more
Require a
often.
target.
Right, all dead it. All dead it. Alright, let's get a nice little angle here. I want them all. Lovely. Worth that wee bit damage there.
No matter.
Boss time! Yeah, I don't think we've benefited from that because, yeah, the exhaustion is an exhaustion type thing. Hey, look! His DPS is registering! The hunters! Job's done. We didn't get a single drop. That's not very fair. Now we can just leave. Just the same way as a normal dungeon. Alright. I need to go there. Wee, back down we go.
track the Nerubians to a burrow near the meadery. They must be after the Cinder Brew.
And without the Storm Riders,
That's just the elf one. There we go.
You address
Aw.
the Council Ward
The
of
entire rookery? I see. At least the source is destroyed. I lament the loss of so many Storm Riders, but if the corruption has spread to Dornegal.
I have work to do.
conversation initiated.
With the Storm Riders inactive, Dornegal is undefended save a handful of lay peacekeepers. If the Nerubians attack us here again, Dornegal will fall, and all of us with it. It is imperative that we draw them away from the city and take out their commander. We can and will make our own web and capture Zyrinx in it. I have a plan.
Conversation terminated. Fly high. They want the Cinder Brew? I propose we let them have it, and then ignite it.
Now hold on! That will reduce my meadery to rubble!
I will see to its repair, Wynbrand. You have my word.
Fine. But if my stock is involved, then so am I.
Excellent. Then we are aligned.
Do you require aid?
Then it is settled. We will make our stand at the Cinder Brew meadery.
I have work to do.
Your archer friend is right. We must eliminate Zyrinx and his forces if the core way is to remain safe. Let us head to the Cinder Brew meadery at once.
We are the bedrock.
On your signal, I'll lure the Nerubians to the meadery.
And we will prepare a welcome for our guests.
Do, flying high through the sky. Almost all the way there. 1,000 kilometers left to go.
The charged silt from these clashing elementals are packed with healing properties. Let's stock up while they're occupied.
Oh, I'm not going to use it anymore. Are we going to make it? Are we going to make it? I've got to use one. I didn't want to walk all the way around.
I follow the Council's directive.
I shouldn't have done that little wee typing, but I wanted to try and do it. I wanted to try and do it cinematically. We did it just too early. Thanks to the Titans, the Nerubians have not made their move to take the mead yet. Thank the Titans.
Conversation terminated.
With all the Cinderbrew crags here, the meadery would burn hotter than the foregrounds if we were all ignited. I summarised that as why Wonderboot's kegs are made out of the stout and strong ironwood, and they do not break or catch fire easily. Luckily, we can start a reaction inside them. These ropes and the workers around should help in a pinch.
May the Titans carve your path.
Look, if you can blow up my life's work, if it is our only choice, but I will not put my workers in danger. That's the part we all choose. But I won't have them sacrifice themselves to fire or Nerubians for it. Tell them that what I said and to get out of here immediately. And if a single one of them gets as much as chipped, the council will have a lot to answer for.
Are you sure this will work, Baelgrim?
It will. It has to.
Evacuate!
Let's get started.
Attach the cable. You, evacuate! You, evacuate! You, evacuate! Oh, attach that cable. You, evacuate! Evacuate! Up we go. Attach that cable. Oh, I overshot it. Used to. Evacuate!
Our forged paths
Boom. That's that. Is that all 4 of them? Wait, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I've not been doing it. Oh wow, I sound so different when I'm a dragon. I didn't realise I had to do both parts. I forgot about that. Damn it, I've got to do all these ones again. I just thought I had to just do that and that was it. Up we go. Give me that. It's not a cable, it's a rope, but yeah, you know what I mean. Up I go. There we go. Job's done. I'm back!
What is your...
Xanax will fall by my hand is my directive. It is my will.
Be vigilant.
I am glad to hear they had the sense to clear out without much of fuss.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
The meadery is evacuated and timed the explosives are primed, but it is time to bait Nerubians into a trap. Your compatriot is by the Nerubians' burrow to the north. She told me her directive is to keep watch over in case the Nerubians make a move before we are ready. So far they have not made a move. And may now need coaxing. Take a keg of cinder brew to the burrow, tossing it into the rendezvous after.
May they set off the keg and hurry back to the mead yard. Then we will finish our preparations.
Right, let's take a keg. Over we go. They've made themselves a little hole here, have they?
Let's burn some Nerubians to cinders.
Oh, I wanted to see if I could go in it. Throw the keg!
Return to the meadery. I'll lead them into the trap.
Let's get out of here. Whee!
We protect the people of the Isle.
Get some gloves for that. Nerubians will strike out in anger and pride, which is exactly what we want. We'll take the meadery soon. Speaking of punish, attack, blah blah blah. Yep, set up the traps.
The Nerubians will soon start swarming from the north.
But I'll cinder brew in the ground. We'll roost.
Place our defenses in their path. The honey will slow them down, and the mead and pollen will help us tear through them.
Let's just put some random stuff everywhere. I don't think it really matters.
We are out of time. Come, let us get you on a storm rook.
Prepare yourselves. They're coming.
We will keep them gathered by the kegs, thin out the swarm, and stop them from getting past us.
And from wrecking my meadery before we do.
Get away from me!
They're chewing through the fuses.
We still have 2 fuses left. Keep fighting. Keep throwing them in.
No, they severed all of the fuses.
Stay focused. These monsters cannot leave here alive.
It's the big boy himself.
Outlander, leave this to me.
The fuses! We can't ignite the kegs.
I must fulfill my edict.
What? Forget the edicts.
I cannot. That is why it must be me. You must guide the Earthen.
Balgruuf!
One last ride, then you are free. Syrinx! My directive is to protect this isle, and the Earthen. All the Earthen. Glory to the Titans! Long live the Earthen!
Baelgrum. Oh, twisting paths.
Yeah, he's gone. We did it, but he's gone.
Syrinx is dead, but we did it. It's over. Baelgrim did it. She repeats the last phrase to herself over and over, more quietly each time, as if unable to process the event.
Come back and share your experiences.
Yeah, those trousers don't look anywhere near as good. I'll need to transmog them at some point. We've dealt a heavy blow to the Nerubians, but Baelgrim, he was infuriatingly rigid. And we argued ceaselessly, but in the end, he was a defender of our people. All of them. Baelgrim sacrificed himself to vouchsafe the Isle from the Nerubians. Everyone needs to know that, and we can't let the Nerubians force our hand like that again. Go back to Merix in Dornagal. Tell him we will come soon. Just, we need a moment here.
The Coreway's repairs must continue. It's what Baelgrim would have wanted.
Guess our first little new character that we met when we came to the Isles sacrificed himself to take out that little boss. Well, that big boss. And we are here. Oh, up there.
I see you return alone, Outlander. I presume not all went well. Go where the
You're
edicts
alive, but
lead.
what of the others?
Conversation terminated.
We heard the echo of the explosion from here. I presume you have found victory, but your sultry arrival suggests all was not well. What happened?
Very well. You tell me what has happened. We
Council Ward.
We have bad news.
Very good
Did I talk to?
meet you.
There we go.
Come back and share your... We have repelled the Nerubians, but Baelgrim is gone.
I see. So he fulfilled his edict.
Not just that. He defended the Earthen, both the Oathsworn and the Unbound. More than anything, he wanted us to stand together again.
Then we will honor his memory by doing so. It will take time to fully repair the Coreway, but the Outlanders can descend to the Ringing Deeps. The Earthen of the Isle of Dorn will support their endeavor, no matter what the edicts say. If we can bring the machine speakers back into the fold as well, then the Council will truly stand complete.
Thank you, Council Lord. Now, let's clear the last of that rubble.
Do you have an appointment? I serve the Titans
May we all learn from Belgrim's valor. He died to preserve our people, our unity. We must not let that be in vain.
Go where the edict.
Outlander, I will accompany you to the Ringing Deeps. It is my home, and it too may need defending.
Now we have to go to the Ringing Deeps. So let's go. This is where the verticality of this expansion starts coming in. Whee! So instead of like zones being beside each other, you can see they're up, down, left, right of each other kind of thing. Which is a unique take. Like them being below each other, etc. Sometimes I travel through here that fast, it needs a loading screen to catch up because you move that far that fast. But I didn't that time.
Speaker Bryn, the High Speaker, has the situation under control.
Under control? The station is in ruins.
But yes, this will be a part. We made it a wee bit longer because I thought it'd be like a good part to end coming down there for that last little part of it. Right, so I will say, hope you've all enjoyed it now though. I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye.